Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Rehan Kernisa Indrawan, an 8th semester student majoring in English Education at Universitas Muhammadiyah Riau. What do we want to discuss today in this video? Let's check it out. From the previous illustration, what does it show? Well, the previous illustration is an example of direct and indirect speech. What are direct and indirect speech? Direct speech is a sentence that is said by a speaker as it is without any modification from the other person. Jadi, direct speech ini merupakan kalimat yang dikatakan oleh seorang pembicara tanpa ada pengubahan dari pihak lain. While indirect speech, also called reported speech, is a sentence that is said to convey the words of another person. Jadi, indirect speech merupakan kalimat yang dikatakan untuk menyampaikan perkataan orang lain. As we can see, A says to B that I am hungry. Then, B says back what A said to C with, he said that he was hungry. A's statement to B is an example of direct speech, and B's statement to C is an example of indirect speech. It looks like difficult to understand, but it's okay. I'm here to help you better understand direct and indirect speech with some trick. This is another example of direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech. Sarah said, I will give you a pen. And indirect speech, Sarah said that she would give me a pen. Nah, for direct speech, the things that must be considered are the use of comma and quotation mark atau tanda kutip. Because direct speech conveys what the speaker says without any changes, be it from tenses or time information. That is why it uses quotation mark. While in indirect speech, comma and quotation mark are not used because indirect speech only restates the speaker's words to others. Therefore, the tenses and adverbs of time in indirect speech is changed. Well, what do you think? It's easier to understand, right? Now, let's move on to how to convert direct speech into indirect speech. How to convert direct speech into indirect speech? Easy peasy. That is by removing the comma and quotation mark and then provide a conjunction. Is the conjunction just that like the previous example? The answer is, of course, not. How to turn direct into indirect speech can be divided into three. They are, the first one is command and prohibition sentences. Second, statement sentences. Third, question words. What makes them different? Let's discuss them one by one. The first one is command and prohibition sentences. To change a direct sentence to indirect sentence in a command or prohibition sentence, you need to add the word to as conjunction. For the example, for a command sentence, in direct speech, Karina asked me, turn on the lamp. And then, in indirect speech, become Karina asked me to turn on the lamp. Jadi menggunakan to as a conjunction. And then, in prohibition sentence, in direct speech, Karina asked me don't turn on the lamp. And then, in indirect speech berubah menjadi Karina asked me not to turn on the lamp. Jadi perbedaannya untuk command menggunakan to as a conjunction, and then in prohibition sentence menggunakan not to. The second one is statement sentence. To change a direct sentence to indirect statement sentence, the conjunction that is used. Nah, ini yang sebelumnya kita gunakan pada contoh sebelumnya, yang mana pada in the previous example, it shows sebuah statement, sebuah pernyataan. Makanya menggunakan that as a conjunction. And then, this is another example. In direct speech, Nabila told her friend, I will go to the market. And then, in indirect speech, berubah menjadi Nabila told her friend that she would go to the market. Third, question words. To change direct to indirect sentences in question marks, question words such as what, who, when, why, and where are used as a conjunction. For the example, in direct speech, Ruth asked me, where do you live? And then in indirect speech berubah menjadi Ruth asked me where I live. So how is it going, guys? Direct and indirect speech are easy, right? Okay, that's all from me, Rayhan Kernisa Indrawan, and don't get bored learning English. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.